What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Ticker Fee video and welcome to the Ticker Fee family. So the ticker symbol we're going to be talking about today is AITX, or Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, which is a great penny stock. So what we're going to be talking about specifically today is going to be how robotic assistant device, or RAD, which you'll hear that a lot, is integrating a gunshot detection technology in all security devices, as well as how they're receiving a 2-unit WALLY HSO order from new dealer DSI. And then we'll follow off with this video with a chart analysis. Okay, so for those that have been supporting my channel thus so far, I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot. And if you're tuning in for the first time, I just wanted to point out that with the ticker symbol AITX, I broke down their company all the way from what kind of services they provide, the type of products they have, what the company is all about. But just so you can kind of be up to date with what is going on, here's a quick little summary of what they do. So they're a wholly owned subsidiary delivery robotics and artificial intelligence based hardware and software solutions that empower organizations to gain new insight, solve complex challenges, and fuel new business ideas at a reduced cost. So they produce these specific type of robots for security, really, right? But they've got the hardware and software that come with it. Now, with that being said, let's go check out the new gunshot detection technology. Okay, so with robotic assistant devices, they want to integrate the Eagle gunshot detection technology into all security devices. So this happened on March 24th, 2021, and so I wanted to point this out, and so I wanted to break it down for you so you can completely understand and add some value for you to make some decisions with this stock. Now, so with AITX, they announced this whole owned subsidiary robotic assistance, right, RAD, which is going to enter an agreement with Eagle Technology, which we'll check out their company here soon. So here's a few things that I wanted to highlight. Now, a gunshot detection system is defined as a system that can recognize as well as identify the location of the gunfire. Now, that technology is amazing to be able to understand and know where it's coming from. I mean, that's incredible. That's a great source of information. Or other weapon fire. So this detection can be done using an array of acoustic sensors. Now, gunshot detection systems can be utilized for various applications, and this is also what I wanted to point out. Security agencies, the military, which is massive, right? I mean, that could be huge for this company, and law enforcement to pinpoint the direction of the gunfire, which we've got law enforcement all over the United States as well, but the military is even bigger. So, I mean, just keep that in mind. Now, the source and in some occasions, the kind of weapon used. Now, think about that. When you're trying to detect, trying to find out, trying to get data, I mean, that's incredible. Now, according to the verified market research, the global gunshot detection system market was valued at, again, what I highlighted, 1.41 billion in 2019. Now, looking at 2027, it's being projected for 8 billion. I mean, wow, that is incredible. So that's huge. That's an awesome catalyst that we need to know for shareholders just in general, right? So according to the Gun Violence Archive, there were 417 mass shootings in 2019 alone, right? So with this technology, I feel like this type of hardware, this type of software with RAD devices will amplify the market and produce that upward trend, which is what we're looking for. So with that being said, let's actually check out Eagle Technology. There's some good information on them. Okay, so for Eagle Technology, what I wanted to point out is that they were established in 2015 after acquiring gunshot ballistic science developed by the Department of Energy, okay? So DOE, with Pacific Northwest National Laboratory. Now, Eagle has advanced this technology by creating a state-of-the-art security system. Now, what does that mean? The Eagle product offers utilizing the company's patent Firefly ballistic sensor technology, which RAD will offer. So, as an integrated option on all mobile and stationary security solutions. And here's the great thing about this company, right? So you're looking at the products. Here's the thing. Here's some of its clients, okay? Honeywell, Johnson Controls, and Siemens, and they've got many more. So keep that in mind. So clearly this partnership is going to be super beneficial for both companies. Now, with that being said, let's check out the WALLY HSO order from DSI. Okay, so AITX today announced that its wholly owned subsidiary RAD has received an order for 2 WALLY HSO systems from recently signed dealer DSI Security Services. Now, although not disclosed, the end user for these WALLY HSO units is a prominent national non-profit agency. So what I wanted to point out was, with this company, that's major news. That's what you want to see. So now DSI now holds the record for the quickest dealer from sign up to first order. So let's check out what WALLY is all about. Okay, so for when it comes to WALLY HSO, it's a self-contained artificial intelligence driven security. Now, its health screening solutions is capable of performing touchless temperature assessments on personnel entering a facility. So that's going to be huge, right? That saves security from having to do that and being exposed. Now, built on the popular RAD WALLY platform, WALLY HSO performs all existing WALLY functions, including facility access control, which includes opening doors, printing of badges, and documenting all details regarding who enters a security facility with barcode and national NFC, which is near field communication scanning, plus an AI-driven facial recognition verification. So they're huge, right? I mean, that's great access and features that only this device alone can do, right? And so when it comes to RAD, they've got plenty of products that are similar but actually can expand and are even better. So for us to know that DSI purchased this is great news. And again, this is going to be another catalyst that will help us in the market. So with that being said, let's actually check out the chart. When breaking down the candlestick chart, it's a real simple method, right? So it displays the price information in the market. So unlike a simple chart, each series on a candlestick chart contains these 4 data points, which I've been mentioning in the past videos over and over and over because I really want people to understand the whole chart analysis, right? So here's the 4 data points. You've got the opening price, the high price, the low price, and the closing price. But when you're looking at the anatomy itself, the 3 basic features that you want to keep in mind is going to be the body, the wick, and the color. So the body indicates the open or close range. The wicks are those tails or shadows, which is going to be those thin lines above and below the body, which reveals the intraday highs and lows. Now, with the color itself, that's the one that I feel like the majority of us know, which is going to represent the direction of price movement. So that's going to be the green body, which is the price increase, and then the red body, which is the price decrease. So when you're looking at the overall chart, right, when you expand it, what I want you to always keep in mind is going to be this volume right here. Again, it's always buys and sells. It's not one or the other. So keep that in mind. Now, this is the wick that I'm talking about right here. Now, when you see green and red, yes, green is positive, red is negative. But with that being said, green, what that indicates is whatever it opened up at, it closed higher than what it opened up. And so it's vice versa for the red. Now, looking at the trend line itself, you can see that the support and the resistance is clear. So you've got the new support line, which is going to be 0.0958. Now, with that being said, it had support at one point of an open of 0.28. Now, with that being said, we need some more volume and continued catalyst. So some of the things that I mentioned earlier is what's gonna help it not only create that new support line, but maybe continue to increase so that we have less resistance. Now guys, I really appreciate you tuning in and listening to this video. I hope I added some value. As always guys, I really appreciate the support. And for those that are tuning in for the first time, welcome to the Ticker Feed family.